Hey Remix, it's Jay and Kat, and we know we're not at the clubhouse right now, but we're going to show you how to have fun that won't break your piggy bank.
And the best place to do that is the Dollar Tree. So let's suit up, Jay, and let's go! My favorite place to start whenever we're at the dollar store is the seasonal aisle. This aisle changes, I don't know, probably every time I come, which is about once a week, because it's the dollar store. Think of all the cool stuff there is.
Although this time of season is back to school, but look at all the stuff you can use so you can look super swag when you go back. All these beautiful colors. You look so good back at school. Now we're at the summer fun aisle. Look at all these things.
Alright, so one thing that is super versatile in the summer is these pool noodles. Tape them up on your wall and make a giant marble maze. See how they twist? Have an adult cut them in half and make the ultimate race car track. Or even have a sword fight. These things can be used for any kind of fun during the summer. You just have to be creative.
They even have these awesome beach balls that you can play pass around, or you can play keep it up, or you can put like phrases on there and like dance moves or truth or dare on there, and whatever your thumb lands on when you catch the ball, you have to do it. It's super fun to do.
Oh, that's a great idea, Jay. I mean, these are so versatile and can be used in so many ways. Play a slow game of volleyball, or grab some of these pool rings that are inflatable and make yourself your own relay game. Try and get them on your partner, and you have to get all of them on there before you move to the next task. Remember, summer is all about being creative. And look at all of these glow bracelets you can choose from. Have an awesome nighttime dance party with your family and really make it glow. Or put these in those lanterns that we made last week in the crafty corner with Jay and Alana's, and really make your living room, campsite glow. Having an end of summer party, dress it up with these dollar store goods. We have Lay's, cups. Look how cute this is. Come on. There's so many options here to make your party the best one ever. Look at the little dinosaur headband.
Wow, the dollar store can make you look fabulous for any occasion. Parties, just hanging out, dress up, anything.
Toy aisle at the Dollar Tree always has way more than you would expect it to. Look at these Hot Wheels cars. These are going to be perfect for our pool noodle racetrack we're going to make at the clubhouse later.
My favorite things that I found at this Dollar Tree is these awesome Lego sets. You can like get all these different colors. You can get these like wristbands or bracelets. You can even get the bigger pieces that you can make as the ground. Super cool. There's so much more here though. Look at these bubbles. You can do anything with bubbles. Do some art projects with them, or just have a party. Or you like more like relaxed nights, do some puzzles. Super easy, super fun. And silly string. I wish I could set this off right now. Silly string is so much fun. And look at the craft aisle. The craft aisle is full of all kind of fun stuff. You got paint brushes, things to paint on. You got these really awesome fuzzy sticks. You got more paint. You got glitter glue. You got beads. You got buttons. You got pom-poms. You got all kind of awesome things you can do. And guess what? It's all $1.
Why spend your money on one-time use water balloons when you could have a water sponge war? Today at the clubhouse, we're going to teach you how to make your own water bombs using dollar store sponges. And not only that, we're going to teach you how to make a cool down necklace to keep you cool all summer long.
Next thing is something that we've been doing all quarantine. Tissue paper. This one has awesome sparkles. And then you can get the traditional pack, the rainbow. You can do lots and lots of crafts with these that you guys have already done. So just come on down here and have more fun.
And you don't have to be having a party to play with balloons. These are going to be a really important part in those pom-pom noodle shooters that we are going to make later today at the clubhouse. But you can also blow these up and see how many you can keep in the air at one time and for how long. Or play a super slow-mo version of volleyball. Or maybe just use them as a punching bag. Get some sand or rice and fill them up to make your own fidget toy.
Hey guys, we're back from the Dollar Tree and we've got some really awesome stuff.
And we are going to show you how to make all these awesome things that won't break your piggy bank. All the stuff, like we said, from the dollar store. So let's get started. First, we're going to make one of these pool noodle pom-pom shooters. So all you need is a pool noodle. First, you're going to cut off about 6 inches of the bottom of the pool noodle. Take a balloon and tie it together like you would as if you were blowing up a balloon. Fold it in half long ways and cut off the top. Then you're going to place it over the pool noodle and cover it with a piece of duct tape so it doesn't come loose. You can place a pom-pom in there, or if you're feeling frisky, get some mini marshmallows while you're at the dollar store. And that's it. Have yourself a battle.
That sounds really cool, Kat. I can't wait to try that. We'll definitely have to battle each other later. The next thing we got is also another pool noodle idea, but this time we're gonna make a Hot Wheels track. We bought these really cool cars, a set of 3 for, you guessed it, $1. They also have awesome other sets of cars, so just make sure to check them out. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut the noodle long ways, so starting from here, and you're gonna cut it like that, so that it is gonna be half. You're gonna cut it in half all the way down, and then you can cut it any other way to make turns, to make dips, and to make any other cool ways to make a Hot Wheels track. And then you just take some tape and tape it to the floor and tape them together. Super fun idea. Love Hot Wheels. Brings back my childhood.
Next up, we're going to teach you how to make some sponge water bombs. Who wants to spend their entire summer day filling up those little bitty water balloons only to have them explode over and over again in the sink? So frustrating, right? So all you need for this craft is going to be a couple of the dollar store sponges, preferably the ones without that rough side, so that when you're throwing them at each other, you don't scratch your faces. So what you're going to do is cut your sponges into little strips like this. You'll need about 6 strips per sponge. Then take any kind of string you have laying around the house, and you're gonna put all of them together, and then tie the string around the middle and put them across like this. Grab a bucket of water, throw all your sponges in there, and you've got yourself one heck of a water war.
And they're reusable, which water balloons are not. Now we're gonna teach you how you can stay cool in this hot July heat. And August is coming up, and it's gonna be even hotter. So, you're gonna take another sponge, and you're gonna just cut little squares, or circles, or triangles, or whatever, and you're gonna take your string, and you're gonna poke some holes through this sponge, and then you're gonna take your string and weave it through there, and you will have an awesome sponge necklace that you can get wet, put in the freezer, and then put it on when it's super hot outside, and it'll keep you cool, and it's reusable. Just stick it in some water, put it in the freezer, and it'll keep you cool all summer long.
Woo! I don't know about you, Jay, but I can use one of those right now.
I know. Another easy thing that I figured out was you could just take one of these beach balls. There's so many cool things that you can do with them. Kat, do you ever want to play a fun game where you can get to know people and it's just super wacky? You can just put little cool questions on here, like find something in the room that starts with the first letter of your name. That's just a great way to get to know each other. And you can also ask questions like, what's the first 3 things you would buy with $1 million? I don't know about you, but I'd get a really sick car. Then you just pass it around, and wherever your right thumb lands, that's the answer. That's the question that you answer. Some of them are even just like, do 5 jumping jacks. They get you active, they get you to know each other, and it's so much fun.
All right, next up, we're gonna do an all-time summer favorite, no matter what age you are. You guessed it, bubbles. So a little twist on this is actually gonna be an activity to get you really active, get you moving. So it's called the body part bubble pop. So what you're gonna do is one person, or 2, or 3, or all of you, it doesn't really matter how you play it, but only one person is gonna call out what body part you're gonna pop the bubbles with. It can be your pinky finger, it can be your knee, it can be your toe, but however many bubbles you pop with that certain body part, whoever has the most bubbles at the end wins. Like I said, just another way to get you active on these summer days while still having some fun with some dollar store hacks. All right, and not only that, with all those leftover balloons that you probably have from making these awesome pom-pom shooters, why don't we have a little home challenge ourselves? How many balloons can you keep floating at the same time, Jay?
All of them.
You think? For how long? Or have you ever wanted to spike a balloon in someone's face? Now's your chance. Awesome. So this is just some of the cool hacks and crafts that you can do with dollar store items, you guys.
You'll have lots of fun, and stay tuned because we're about to show you how to do some of them.
Woo-woo!
Ooh!
Oh no! Oh no! There you go. Oh, that was a good one.
Elbow.
Toes. That worked.
Ah, I feel so nice and cool.